What's going on, guys? XRP Lambos for Life bringing you another cryptocurrency video. Guys, we have been in the support now for some time. Approximately, what day is it? The 12th? Oh, we've been here for a week. An entire week we've been in this support. For a while, I've been expecting us to have an ABCDE up here. We did get that. We got the ABCDE. If you need a little help seeing it, it's this right here, ABCDE. And you can see that we made that higher high just barely, which counts as a ABCDE. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna come up to this level anymore. I'd say that this is the end of the support here. Was hoping for a little bit more, but that's what I get for trying to be bullish in a bear market, because this thing is going to $7,000, as well as all the altcoins crashing into lower lows. So yeah, giving the bulls a little too much optimization, a little too much optimal opportunity. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, this would be the complete ABC in here. We didn't come as high as I wanted, so we're going to go ahead and speculate that that's the ABC and that's completion. And now we're going to go ahead and head to the downside. Now the next target for me is going to be $49,000. Just like how we were, if all you guys remember the good times when we were in here, and I was saying that the price was going to come down into here, and it came down into here, and then we had some bullish relief, and that bullish relief is now done. So, you know, we got chopped around in here a little too much, in my opinion. I got chopped around a little too much. I got chopped pretty hard right here, and I should have paid more attention to that. And this has been so like I was bullish, and then I turned bearish, and then I turned bullish looking for some more, and nothing gave, so now we have to go ahead and flip back bearish, but that's all right. This is going to be the fifth wave in here for another bullish chance at an ABC. That's going to be the ABC, and we're going to have a chance for another wave to come up in here. Again, I am going to give bulls another try here at $49,000. I do anticipate at the very least that the bulls can move price up around 20% from $48,000 to $49,000. I have a feeling that we can get some liquidity in here, and at the very least, I anticipate the bulls, once we come down into this support, because now we're bearish, guys, right? We're gonna have to fall 15% or so. I do anticipate the bulls to come up in here some before we go ahead and do something like this, in my opinion. But there is always the chance that the bulls could come past this and ABC it, and then this would still be 1 and 2 down there, but we would then have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and then a 5, something like that. Wave 5 would have to be kind of short, because wave 3 is not too long. 81% from the bottom. It'd have to be like something like this, and you could say that that would be plausible. The altcoins have been going down as Bitcoin has been trending up, but at the same time, this is where alt season is supposed to happen. if we do make that, if we start coming down in here, guys, okay, so get this. If we come down in here and we flip bullish, which we will be bullish down here, like I'm talking like next week. Right now we're bearish, guys. We're bearish, obviously. And so this is where alt season is supposed to happen. If I start seeing altcoins do 300% rallies when we get down in here, I'm going to speculate that it's alt season and this thing is going much higher, just like we were anticipating way back here. We had the all-time high break. We were waiting for alt season, didn't get it. The last time we saw legitimate alt season, I'm talking like when these coins go up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000% and the whole market does it, not just Dogecoin or Pepe coin or SHIB coin or whatever. This is where we had our original first real alt season back in 2017, was when Bitcoin broke all-time high. We didn't get it here, but we got it here. And actually, XRP started to moon right here. So as Bitcoin was making its last leg down for the correction, XRP was already ripping to the upside. So if we start dumping here, Bitcoin starts dumping, and XRP starts mooning, it's going to be alt season and the market's bullish. But let's say we dump, and then we kind of like come up here some, right? Because if we're anticipating this to be an A, B, C, D, and we come up in here and we're in wave D, we could make the argument that there is going to be more downside to happen because alt season happened before Bitcoin had bottomed on this break of all-time high and then coming back down in here. Bitcoin had, the altcoins were already ripping and roaring as Bitcoin was bottoming in here. And the altcoin charts do not look good. If Bitcoin is to make another leg up, and that's why it's hard for me to be bullish on Bitcoin once we get down in here, because the altcoin market does not suggest alt season, it suggests lower lows. So that's why I don't think Bitcoin's going to make that higher high, because the altcoin market just does not suggest it at all. So, but one step at a time before we get too ahead of ourselves, let us just sit back, relax, and anticipate some downside. Would be nice if we can get this downside. I honestly think that Bitcoin is going to go like wee bottom, and then the SPX is going to start going down as Bitcoin pumps. It's going to be correlated, but inversely correlated on smaller time frames. And by smaller time frames, I'm referring to like the 4 hour. Something that you guys need to know about the stock market is that it is looking worse than it has ever looked before. Let me go to the weekly chart, okay, guys? Taking the big impulse here from whatever this was, the 2008 crash. You guys can see the confluence here. Again, these colors right here, all these colors, not important. The most important ones are the yellow and the orange. We came up into the yellow, look at this, and then we rejected. And now we're at the orange. That's really, really bad. This is where the Great Depression should legitimately start. If price just does a little bit higher, because I've been looking for resistances all up in here, and they've just been getting completely demolished by the SPX bulls. Now get this, guys, if we do just come up in here a little higher, and we kind of go like this, then you best believe that Bitcoin might actually be bullish, because then we're going to go ahead and start heading on over to 9,000, guys. And you can really see how this thing is. If I put it on regular, you can really see the parabola, guys. This is a parabola. This is parabolic. The SPX is parabolic. We go back 100 years. Look, this is a 100-year wound up. 100 years of, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Right? We're slowly, look at this. This is crazy. You come back, you zoom down in here. This is what we're looking at right now. This is the Great Depression, guys. A full parabola, wham, big crash. And look at this. We're climbing out of it. Climbing. Look, it's going parabolic. How parabolic is it going to go? Wow, look at this. Wow. You guys see this? Parabolic. Wham. Until you don't even see like 100 years of price action because we are in a parabola, another parabola. If I go to Bitcoin, you can see the exact same thing that has happened. It's not on log, it's on the normal noob setting. This chart is, but you guys can see, if I zoom in here, all the way down in here, it's the same story, guys. Look at this. Base, parabola, big correction. Bitcoin's done it a lot more than the SPX. Look at this again. Base, parabola, big correction. This is a, in terms of the price going up, let's say 5,000%, the price took back 83%. That's 4/5 of the move up. If we just take a white line and we measure it out, we count each section 4/5. So we have this right here is 4/5 or more. This right here, this whole move down is 4/5 of the move up. Okay? Again, guys, parabola, big correction. So when we go back to the stock market, and I want you guys to take notice of the 5618, and I'm just going to use a quick example. We can just use Solana. Not that one. We can use this one. Going back to the log chart, because that's what all the pros use. If you're a pro, like me, I wish, this definitely looks like it's going to be an ABC for Solana. A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. That's not going to be. Wait, I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a little sidetracked. Just a little sidetracked. Nothing too serious. A, B, C, D. See, Solana though, it could A, B, C. What was that? Get a little carried away. That's fine. Talking about these charts, I don't even care if I have any views on my channel. Honestly, I just enjoy talking to myself and looking at a bunch of lines on a chart like a crazy person. We could actually set a higher high here for Solana after we ABC. That actually makes a lot of sense. Bitcoin could actually do the same. We'd all be like, where's alt season? Where's alt season? Bitcoin's making an all-time high. Where's alt season? And we get that all-time high, and it's like, what the heck? Alt season didn't happen again, and then that's where like capitulation could happen actually. So Bitcoin could actually set another all-time high at like $78,000 or something. And everyone's going to be anticipating alt season because that's where it's supposed to happen, and it doesn't happen. And then the altcoins capitulate because people give up on that scenario. That's also a possibility. I really want to look at this a little bit more. Let me take it like this. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to tell. But that could be an A, B, C, D, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that could be A, B, and then C. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 waves up. So what do we need? We need an A, and we need a B, and then we need a C. So guys, these big corrections, geez Louise, 97%. I was not expecting it to be that big, but that's what we need, guys. That's what we're looking for. But anyways, let's not get too carried away here. Again, we're going to take a grip, and this grip is the big grip. You see this grip, guys? This is called a grip. Grip. This is a grip right here. And, well, guys, look at the confluence on Solana. Just, everything is on the same algorithm on these charts. DXY, Solana, all of it's just the same stuff. It's all the same stuff. You can completely ignore whatever you're even looking at, and you could chart it all the exact same because it's all on the exact same sequence of nature, which is the Fibonacci. Again, we have this grip, and we come up to where the 5618. Now we go to the daily time frame, so you guys can take a look at this. Again, just like the stock market, insane. We come up to the 4.236, rejected. And now we're slowly chopping up there, guys. There's the 5618. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Wow! All the way back below the initial grip. It went below it. Insane. Absolutely crazy. Are you telling me that the SPX could do the exact same thing? That is exactly what I'm telling you. That is exactly what I'm telling you. That means that this thing could go all the way to $500. Isn't that crazy, guys? Are you seeing this? Tell me you're seeing this, guys. This isn't just like, oh, we're just at the 5618. Like, oh, who cares, bro? Dude, who cares? This is what is this? This is almost 20 years of upside price action. 20 years. 20 years. And we are at the level that we're supposed to be getting rejected at. What's going to happen, guys? We go to the monthly time frame, you're like, dude, no way it's going that low, bro. Until you zoom out and you realize, well, wait a second. That's not that bad after all. That's not bad after all. That's just a little dip in comparison to the 150-year run-up that the stock market has been in. But that's what we need, guys, because that's a 1, and that's a 2, and that's a 3, and that's a 4, and then we'll have 5. And then the world ends, right? But again, guys, you know, we weren't using it on Solana. We weren't using grips down here. We come up in here to the big grip, the top grip, right? Lots of chop, and we're here. Okay? This is the big one. This is the big crash. If Bitcoin's inception was introduced in 2010, which was like right here. So you had the big financial crash, and Bitcoin, boom, introduced. Bitcoin went up with the SPX 500. It's up like 10 million% or something. What happens when it goes back below? Does that mean Bitcoin goes to zero? Does this mean Bitcoin's going to go to zero? All the altcoins are going to zero? How the heck am I supposed to know? I have no clue. I just know that this is very likely. This is the big one. That's the big one, and it's right there, guys. We are at it. We are at it. I cannot fathom anyone in their right minds. Again, guys, you can see like the squiggles, I guess. But you guys know that the yellow and orange lines are most important. Now, Bitcoin had no confluence here on the first yellow. SPX 500. No confluence here. So there's not going to be any confluence. If we're just going to rip right through it, no. There could be confluence here at 5, but there wasn't. Boop, boop, retest. Again, like I was saying, at current times on the SPX, we come up above 5, retest 5. What's next target? The next yellow or orange lines right here. We come up into it. Boom, big rejection. Great Depression. Insane. Insane. Same thing, guys. Are you seeing this? It's the same thing. Well, Lambo, the dollar is going to crash. No, the dollar is getting ready to go up. It was a falling wedge. The market, the dollar has been bearish for 50 years. Well, technically I would say it turned bullish in 15, 16, 17. It's a little delay. We had alt season back in 2017. Isn't that funny? We had alt season as the DXY was retesting. We had alt season as the dollar was coming into support. As soon as it came into support, alt season was over, and it was time for the dollar to start coming up. And that's exactly what's going to happen, guys. If I just get rid of all of these lines and all of this nonsense in here, you guys can see it clear as day. It's a wave count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're missing a wave. Again, we're missing a wave. A, B, C, D. We need another wave in here. Okay? We need to come back to, well, we don't need to, but we will likely come back to the retracement levels, the 702, 786, the retracement levels of the move. Okay? Okay, guys, look. And you have your A, B, C. I don't know what this was like. I'm sure the dollar was like more valuable in the past. But the dollar is going up. Again, you know, it looks pretty bearish, right? Until you realize when you zoom in that this is a 1 and 2, this is an A, B, and a C. Now, what is this thing doing right here? Well, we have some kind of zigzag. A, B, C, D, A, B, C. I don't know what this is. A, B. Oh, it could be one of these, consisting of ABCs, WX, ABC, ABC, ABC. That's A, and then we have A, B, C, D, E. It's like it's just like Bitcoin, guys. Just like Bitcoin on the like the 1 hour, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. A, B, and then look. A, B, C, D, E. Boom. A, B, C, D, E. See it? See? Just like Bitcoin. So in Confluence, Bitcoin is right around here. Using the grip, we missed it, right? Slip the grip, slip. So the dollar has to come down some more. Great, the dollar has to come down some more. Let's get the initial grip here. And we have a A, and then we have a B, and now we have an A, B, C, D, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you see how big wave 1 is? Wave 3 is pretty short. That means wave 5's got to be even shorter. So, and before you know it, you got an ABC. You got an A, you got a B, and you got a C. Why is this important? Because, well, let me tell you. You got an A, and you got a B, and that's an A, and that's an ABC, and now we're going higher. You take the measurement of A, and you try to find where E is going to land, 4.236, and you're already starting the waves up, right? More than likely, that's going to be wave 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, I'm sorry. And then, before you know it, you got a higher high. And you're gonna have to look and see how high is this gonna go. Is it gonna stop here? No. You gotta take the grip of the A and B. Take the grip, and how high is it going? It's going all the way up. All the way up. 148. All the way up there, guys. That's a big, big rally for the dollar, which just so happens to correlate with the big, big crash we're going to have to endure. This may be a 1 week thing, or maybe a 1 decade thing, depending on what happens. America could get nuked, and the dollar just skyrockets because of something. I don't know. There's going to have to be some news narrative. Oh my gosh, it's because of this, and then the market's just going to do it, right? Because no one's going to be like, okay, guys, so the chart says that the dollar's going up. Just so you know, there's going to be a news drop that goes along with it, so get with it. That's not going to happen. You got the A, B, C, D, and E. So dollar's going to have to come down just a little bit and then go up a lot. Bitcoin is going to have to go down a lot. But we can't speculate too crazy just yet. I mean, we can, but when you were trading Bitcoin, we can't just be like, oh, Great Depression's happening soon, just short and wait for 7K. I wish it was that easy, but I don't think it's that easy. Now, we could set up a higher high or not. More than likely, we'll come back up in here again. But yeah, I've been talking for quite some time. That's 25 whole minutes. let's kind of go over some bigger scenarios here for the market. But yeah, guys, gonna go ahead and wait for this drop. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are one of the lucky people to stumble upon this channel, go ahead and just give yourself a pat on the back, and go ahead and give yourself a second pat on the back if you made it to the end of the video. Congratulations, you are already ahead of the curve. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.